Hello everybody and welcome back to City Skylines in the city of Granite Shores, where today we're going to try to finish off how the roadways for this massive industrial area is going to be. So what we need is the train station. Excuse me, hiccuping a little. I seem to hiccup a lot. Now I'm thinking maybe one of the on directions going over to the train as well, just in case. But we do need to first and foremost figure out where we're going to have our exit direction going to be. Now one thing we could do is we could put it off to the side here and have it dig into the hill, as it can do that down to about, say, right about there. And then it would come back out of the hill somewhere around here. Oh, wow. Was that level? So let's try that again. Let's go underground on you. Yeah, that's supposed to be level. Well, okay then. And then obviously from there all the way up. Actually, I kind of want them even. If they're going to be like that, I do kind of want them at the same elevation. So about right there. Yes. Anyways, what this does is this gives us the exit on this side, which means we can actually back that off, pull it underground, or well, pull this underground all the way, I would say. So you are the Batman. So at 16 it lines up, so at 6 should be 10 away, which means that we can just curve it like that. And that leaves the city, or leaves the industrial section. So, not to mention it'll back it away from this little intersection area, which will allow me to actually be able to make on-ramps that go back towards the city here. So, although you don't want on-ramps that close, maybe I'll curve it down to this little curved section. We'll figure out what to do, but that's later. Let's get a spot for the train station in. And we do need it to be, because they go on the left side, which is irritating. Or the right side, I think, right? Which side do they go into again? I forget. Oh dear. Well, because considering that the entire placement needs to be based off of this. Yeah, they go in the right side and come out the left, right? Do they go in the left side, come out the right? Oh, I forget. Oh, I forget. Okay, so that is definitely a problem in terms of finishing the area, because I need to know that before I can do anything. I do need this train state, or this train line though. If we're going to be using trains, I definitely do need that. So purchase. We have no more tiles to purchase at the moment. So we will definitely need that, and we'll have the train running over here somehow. Maybe being underground, then kind of snaking up this side. And then turning into it, because I don't think it's going to be able to go straight up that hill. At least not very nicely. So, in that case, then, let's just plan for it to be needing some room, let's say. So maybe having... It's not elevated at all. That's just... Okay. I guess it's about right there on that side. So if we were to have it on this side, where would it need to be? Slope too steep. Well, that makes sense. Let's not be underground, please. Well then, we need to kind of level the terrain up here then. Which is fine, because that'll work into something else that we need to do as well. We need to put walls around, like flood walls, so that any rainwater does not actually escape the area, but goes into like pool areas for us to collect and get rid of safely. So we do need this to come out here quite some distance. We are running low on soil. Okay, so that being built, just put it out like that. Let's see, can the train be on that side should it need be? It can now. In fact, place it, turn it off. In fact, turn that on high. So from there, it will need to bridge across because it is now elevated, which is perfect because that means we can get it to leave the area without causing as much trouble. But that means that this road does have to go somewhere though. So what we could do... well, that's interesting. I'm not sure how effective that is, but basically we need one way that goes back into the city. That is not very effective, as it does not need to drop that low. So let's pull that up. And that should still be plenty of height for the train to go over. Just like that. And we can make this a little more even. About right there, because the pillar's there, it makes it bumpy, so I'm not going to be able to do anything about that, but there we go. So we have the path that would lead back into the city, or industrial section. I keep on calling it city, but now we need one that's going to be quite lengthy, that we would need to go all the way back into there. Now that's going to be hard because it is elevated. And that is not. Okay, rather than going underground, maybe we'll have this cross the roadway over here. Is that actually 12? Because that does not look necessarily 12 high. I think 15 would do it. We just had a straight. Oh, wow. We don't want it 15 on that side. Yeah, that would do it. And then we need it to probably go into the hill here. Probably out that far. And then... because, yeah, we want the tunnel to be on that side. So out to there. And that is so janky in there, but that's fine because it is lowering. And then we can have it connect out here. somewhere. So yeah, that works. Now, another thing we need is another means of people recycling back into the industrial area. So, 43, 45, that's good enough. That's space already occupied. Okay, well, we know we can put it out to there. So, and then we can have it turn back around over here. So 2 return loops. The only people who should be in the right side would be the people turning off into this section. And that could be a little higher. Not much, just to like right there to make it level. Yeah, that works. Although, that does not. It's a hole in the universe. I can see through it. Actually, I may leave that because I kind of like how you can actually see stuff behind it because it is up on a hill. So, yeah, I'm going to keep that. The reason why that was made is because we went onto the ground immediately after, so... But, let's get the train track across here. We want it up. Just go straight out for the time being. And then 5 units that way, 5 units that way. I like that idea. And then what I'm thinking is from the ground over here that it goes into the ground over here somewhere. Because I do want it to kind of curve into this. So maybe draw it out. Ooh, nope. Just a line. Draw some out right there. See if I can... Where's the 180 on that? Okay, so then have it turn this way, although, albeit, let's start kind of going down. Can you actually go all the way in that turn? You can. Huh. Don't want that up. Did not mean to pull that up. To right there, so we can get rid of that. Let's see how this looks. Ew, that's how it looks. So let's pull this down, because that does not need to be that high. In fact, that almost perfectly can go into that right there. Yeah. Well, of course there's gonna be police problems. I don't have anything up here yet. But I'm thinking... Oh, we could have the big services up here. How much would that cover? If there were to be one up here. Not all the way up. So it's good to know that I'm going to need 2 anyways. How much does a small one cover? Quite a bit. Maybe the big one though, just to be safe. This train line is now a little too close for what I want. Well, no, because if they're going to come around, I want them on this side. But we will need a second fire station anyways. Which makes sense. This is a massive industrial area. If it ever caught fire, I would want 2 massive fire stations anyways, but we do need the police as well. So let's back that off and see if we can't get that underground immediately. We can. And at quite a short distance, too. So yeah, it just goes straight into the underground. You actually merge with that, huh? Well, why did you let me build it if I could not build off it afterwards? That's irritating. Okay, so let's try this again. I get that that's right there, but there's gotta be a way. Can it? Nope. At 6 it does not go under. It does not stay above. Right there, mate? No. Okay. Or we just have to put it out further. That would be the simple idea. Let's draw a road right here real quick. And we would want the train line about right here in terms of location. So you come out at your 180. Come on, where are you? I guess right there-ish. And then come down, though. To the ground right there, and I'll fix any height weirdness up there. Then we can delete all that. And now we can actually have the police and fire just right here. Or just on this side even. But let's fix up how this looks, because that's just appalling. It's might eat into the ground a little, actually. Oh. That worked. Yeah. That worked. Okay, then. Ah, look out on the polluted bay. But yeah, the train shouldn't be going that fast at this point anyway, so a turn like that should not be a problem. But that gives us enough room for a fire and a police. Yeah, just barely, I think. So that one, yeah, just barely, if I wanted them both on the same side. Which we will need. Because, and you can be right there, right? Yeah, just barely. And that would get a lot of it, but not all of it. But it'll be fine. We have dead people, which means our cemetery's full. Which means we need another one somewhere. Let's put a cemetery right there. Or that, yeah, it's pretty much full. So yes, we do need another cemetery. Which means we need to grow our city actually to the point where we can have this crematorium, because we're going to have issues here soon. Now, I just realized our industrial area has no means of mass transit. Ugh. But maybe I can steal something from one of my old playbooks. Yeah, I know. That's why dead people are popping up. 10 of 10 hearses, so we're gonna have a couple dead people around for a little bit. In fact, can we put another one down here somewhere? Can't build on... Really? I could, but there's water down there. Ugh. Put another one over there. So, let's get back to this. We have no mass transit through this at all, which is bad. But maybe I can have mass transit coming along down here and back this way, and then down this front line, and it'll connect to all these roads, but very shortly, and just a little tram, and then do the same thing, and they'll merge so that people can go from one to the other. And the tram will go through these roads, up these roads, but then diagonally, just before, we will cut off some of the industrial by doing that, but it will actually make it so that it doesn't bog it down as much. Maybe we can have like a station or two. We could build a couple roads wide so that they don't block each other either, because I do kind of want one for each one of these bars. So, which would actually be quite expensive for what it would do. But yeah, well, let's get that in then, because we do need mass transit through this. There's no question about that. So, these all need to be changed. With the biggest thing that irritating me being that there is no like massive road for these trams. Like, I can't put a tram on a road this size, which kind of sucks because, you know, a big one way I would think should be able to support a tram. Okay, let's get that up. And they'll actually come out the top right there. Have them pass down this way? Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. Okay. So, one ways. Now, how we're gonna do this is right down the middle. They're gonna merge right about here. Could have it run down just right there, too. Well, first of all, we need it to come off this road. Slope too steep. Space already occupied. Too steep. Oh, wow. We can actually throw it in the middle. Or... because in the middle, that's actually the middle. And I kind of wanted that. So, yes. Let's find a spot. We want this to pretty much run down the entire length. Yeah. We can shorten it or lengthen it as we need, but... see, now the issue is, though, is that we need this one to get over there as well. Which is going to take some finagling, for sure. Because... now, yeah, see, it's... I would literally have to pull it out to there. See, I don't... and that's why I don't like this idea. But then again, there is only so close to these intersections that I could make this. So, like, say I took it from here. And made... okay, that's weird. Okay, take it from there. Draw it out a little. And yeah, see, it can't even connect into right there. So here's the problem that I'm having with this idea, because we did not plan this out first. So, can I pull it out this way? Has to come out really far that way. And that's kind of the end of the line anyways. We'll cut it across right there. Why are you broken? Can I fix you? No, I cannot. Why do you brake on me? Oh dear. Okay, well, the idea being is that it goes this way and it merges. And then I'm going to have to do the same thing right... Oh, nope, that's right. Turn you off. Then, same thing pretty much right there. And that doesn't break, but at least not like this one did. And then maybe just do that up this line. At least up to there. Then from there, I'm not sure what to do. Because we would cut off a massive section of the industrial if we just pulled it across right here. On the other hand, I could pull it out and back in like that. Cutting off less of the industrial I would have right there. And also ruining the world. On both sides. I don't like the look of that. Let's not have it. I would rather just destroy the road. Okay, that probably works a bit better. And at that, I can actually... Oh, no, I do need it one way, though. Make that just normal road. Okay, so all the tram lines would come around, kind of merging into each other until it gets to this point and going down the main line right here. We could do something similar on this side. That does all connect. Now the problem being on this side is that I don't have that straight away. Or the angle to be able to just kind of merge them as they go down. So that means I'm going to have to... That works. Let's hope it works all the way down. Just had to tell me no right after I found something that kind of worked. There we go. We'll have to change the direction, but... That is fine. Just like that. We're going to have to do something similar on the other side, too. Now, why did it break all the freaking zoning? There's no reason for that. Because it's at the 90. Like, all the zoning is good right up until here. And then it breaks it even more on either side. Ugh, that's going to irritate. Okay, but... So that has to be 2 away. So it has to do pretty much the same thing on this. So from about right here, has to go across the bottom right here. And of course it starts breaking the zoning again. And let's back this off a little so that we can actually make this line up with it. Slip to... Oh. Okay, well, we can fix that. Make it more even. And then... Really? Oh, maybe it's just the fact that it's going up a hill right there? Probably. Ah. You just had to be the one bugger, didn't you? I can click you in right there. I could click you in right there. Just not right there. Okay, well, that's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do. Okay, back that off. Pull it down to that point and connect in. Now this side is going to go down here. So, actually, we could do that. 6 units. 6 units. Have a nice little curve for this side. That one kind of has to go immediately over there, so not much we can do, but... So over here, then have it just cut across this side. And again, another one that has issues. Oh, but that is the timer, so that does mean that that has to be the end of the episode. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, as it does help the channel, and do subscribe if you're not already to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as quick as I can. And do check out the description below to see how you can help support the channel so that these videos can come out on a more regular basis, because YouTube is kind of being a butt with flagging city skyline videos which contain no violence or anything that would be not advertiser friendly. So I don't know why they're flagging my videos, my city skylines, for it. But anyways, just me being a little salty there. Ignore me on that. But anyways, so yeah, check out the description below to see how you can help support the channel so I can get these videos out more regularly to avoid that hassle. But that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.